Proverbs, like Ecclesiastes, is one of the Bible's wisdom books. They both share some general guidelines on how to live a life that honors God and others. They're guidebooks for how to behave when life is ideal. But life isn't always ideal. Sometimes it feels like life is just kicking us over and over again. That's when verses like, "Righteousness guards those whose way is blameless," start to sting. They're not what you want to hear when you're overwhelmed at work or dealing with chronic illness. So what does the Bible have to say to us when every day is a struggle? Books like Job, Lamentations, and Hebrews are really helpful. They're written for the hard times, when general wisdom won't cut it. They're full of nuance, uncertainty, and mixed emotions. They provide us with language for expressing anger towards God, frustration with our communities, and dissatisfaction with this life. It's interesting, then, that when Hebrews 12 verse 5-6 is trying to encourage the persecuted church, it quotes Proverbs. "My son, do not make light of the Lord's discipline, and do not lose heart when he rebukes you, because the Lord disciplines the one he loves, and he chastens everyone he accepts as his son." Even when we're walking in the right direction, God keeps shaping and strengthening us. Just like the pruning in John 15 that helps a vine bear even more fruit. He takes away every branch of mine that doesn't bear fruit, and he prunes every branch that does bear fruit, so that it will bear even more fruit. The point is, God is at work in our lives whether life feels easy or not. And often, the work God is doing will involve discomfort and chaos. That doesn't mean we should look for danger or stay in abusive situations, but it does mean that even when life feels like a struggle, we can know we're not alone. God is training us. And you might be wondering, training us for what exactly? Matthew 11 tells us, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." God wants us to learn from the example of Jesus, how he is always ready to respond to our expressions of anger and disappointment with patience and humility. In sharing our burdens with him, we find rest, and we learn how to be gentle ourselves. That way, when other people experience the same hardships we have, we can help them find rest with Jesus too. Reflection. The process of making bread starts with a gooey mess and shapes it until it can turn into something soft and tasty. Can you think of a way in which your own struggles have softened you? How has God trained you to look more like Jesus? Take some time now to pray about what God may have revealed to you, then come back tomorrow for the final day of our plan when we discuss pain and what to do with it.